friends, it's me Mary and I'm back, and this time with a project share. So I wanted to show all of you what I do with all of these crafts that I'm always buying, and usually what I'm doing is I'm making scrapbook pages. I have about, I would say, 100 or so scrapbooks of my kids and my family. And so that's what I'm normally doing with all of the stuff that you see me purchasing or decorating my craft room or something like that. I also make junk journals and other little crafts, but most of the time I'm scrapbooking. So here's one of the first scrapbook pages that I've made lately, and it's a 4th of July layout. And basically on the bottom here what I did was, it's a Jen Hadfield collection. I added some crepe paper and some ribbon and did some stitching. I have a wooden veneer shape that I glittered up. I used a bunch of those and some chipboard pieces, some washi tape up here, and then I made a little shaker with some flamingos in there and some seed beads. I did some ripping, paper tearing, I guess I should say. And then I backed the photos, and I also did like a border with the Jen Hadfield paper, and I love this gold striped paper. I think that's really pretty. So I really wanted to use that on this page. But that's about it for this page. And then let's see what the next one is. This one I used another Jen Hadfield paper, and this one is really cute with those like beetle bugs. I love that one. And I used some more crepe paper here with some ribbon and did some stitching. And I did use some more chipboard, and I used some tags and a little lollipop Brad, which is really cute. And I did a little shaker right here, which I love, with those little, what are those called? Like confetti pieces, I guess. And this is, I put party like a flamingo. And then at the top here, I did some paper tearing and put a little like peekaboo of some flamingos up there. And then here, this one isn't covered in a, oops, something fell off the next page. We'll have to fix that. That's why I like to have the the page protectors on there. But I did a shaker at the bottom here. It goes all along the bottom of the page. And I don't know if you can see that in the camera. No, not really. Here, let me move it up. It goes all along the bottom of the page, the shaker here, and then I did this little border with this cute little dangle on the bottom there. I love that. And I put this little eyelet here with some seam binding, which I thought was cute. And I used 2 of these little, I don't know, little lollipop cabochons, I guess. They're not cabochons, but they're supposed to be charms, but I didn't put a bail on them. And then I used some ephemera on the side. And this is actually I'm trying to think what paper this is. I know it's a birthday party paper, but I can't remember the designer of it. Shoot. I think it's called confetti or something like that. Confetti Wishes, probably. Anyway, this cute little record, I added some stickles to, and another eyelet. And then up here, I used some of the paper and did some paper tearing, and then I popped this up to give it some dimension, even though I used the same paper right there. I thought that was cute. And then I glittered up this wooden piece with some yellow glitter. Oh no, I didn't. I painted it yellow and green and used some diamond dust on there, which was cute. I love that. So yeah, there's that piece, or that page. And then on the next page here, it looks like I had this little tag over here, but it fell out. So again, I used some crepe paper and some ribbon. Looks like I was on a crepe paper kick. And I stitched that on there, and I used this little beetle. And I did some paper tearing up in the corner there, as you can see, and did a little peekaboo in the corner. And I used some washi tape and some more paper tearing up there. And I love this little tag here. It's really cute. And I did write on the back of it a little bit for some journaling. But I love the little sequin dangle on there. So yeah, this page is really simple but cute. And then the next page here, I use some of that shine acetate, which I love. And I did some stitching over here on the side, some zigzag. And this is a birthday party layout. So, oh, actually, it looks like the tag goes right here. Let me see what I wrote on it. Yep, the tag goes here. So I'm gonna have to glue that on somehow. Anyway, Jack got to see the inside of an ambulance, so that's what I wrote on the tag there. And then I added a little tag here and some eyelash trim and some more ephemera and this little party hat sticker, which is cute, and a little eyelet in the middle of the record player. And let's see here, and some washi tape at the bottom there. So that's it for that page. And it's stuck to the next page a little bit. And the tag fell off again. Let's put it over there. And then this one, I used that heart acetate paper, which was, oh, I love this paper. And I did some stitching around the edges here. And I used this Love puffy sticker, not puffy, but pop-up sticker. And I love these things. I got these from AliExpress, these puffy hearts with the sequins in the middle of them. And then I decorated this rosette with this really pretty pearly trim behind it. And this rosette actually, I'm trying to think, this was given to me by somebody. I think it was Laura. I think it was. So yeah, Laura gave me this rosette and I decorated it with this really pretty pearly trim. And then I used the Hobby Lobby hearts with the seed beads inside of them. And then I put this little tag right here. And I journaled on it with the car. And I used this paper up here as sort of like the tag hider, I guess, so that the tag could slip up into there. And I love these little stickers that Hobby Lobby had with the hearts and all of the different colored glitter on it. So that's what I did for that page. So the next page here, this I used that new collection that Paige Evans did, the Explosion Box collection with the rainbows and everything. And then and here's that little pocket that came in the collection as well. And I got these little medicine test tubes in a different sticker package. I think they were Jolie's. And then on the top here, I stitched over the surgery text block so that would stay there. And I used this little medical coat, which was in a Jolie's package as well. And then this one, I really love this page. This took me a while. It came from a Paige Evans idea, but I just love how this one turned out. So cute. I actually put a yellow piece of paper behind it, and this was actually one piece of paper, and I cut it all apart and distressed all of the edges, and I sewed on each one in the color thread that matched the piece of paper. So I don't know if you can see, but each one is sewn on. So yeah, this page took pretty much forever, but it was worth it because it turned out so cute. So, and then I pop dotted every other one so there'd be some dimension on there as well. And then I stitched over Dreamer here. So that would be, and I did a little bit of stitching here as well and up here. So yeah, this page was really fun. I love that one. And let's see what the next one is. The next one is sort of a carousel page, which I love this one too. I used a popcorn bag behind everything from the Dollar Tree. And then I used some ephemera and decorated behind it with this pearl trim again, which I love, and a little rosette behind there. And then I used the carousel paper and stitched up the side here. Make sure that I'm in frame so you see what I'm talking about. And I used this chipboard, which I love the Ferris wheel on that one. And I love this ribbon text rating there. So yeah, that one's a sort of a simpler one too, but cute. And then on this one, what collection is this? This must be a Jen Hadfield collection. And, or is it the Lodge? I can't remember. Well, it's one of the two. But anyway, this one, I love the plaid behind here because we're at a horse and carriage ride. And then I used a different plaid, or this is the buffalo check, right? And this is the plaid. But I love the little bird's nest and then the suitcase chipboard pieces. And then I did one of those little peekaboo things up here again, which is really cute. And then I stitched over the chipboard pieces because I always have a hard time getting those to stay. So yeah, I like those. And then I put some washi tape here at the bottom. So there's that page. And then, is this my last? No, not my last one. Then I have this one here, which is sort of like the Paige Evans page. This was one page that I took apart and I cut the rainbow apart, distressed all of the edges, and then sewed on the rainbow in the coordinating thread colors. So this one took a while too, but not too long. But this is the Magical Forest paper, and I love this. I love the rainbows. I think that those are so cute. And then at the top here, you can see I used that little fox clip and the pretty little like rose-colored ladybug and that little peekaboo up there. I love those. And then I just love that flower background paper and everything. So I really love this page. This is one of my favorites. And then we're getting into Halloween here. I used some like a hexagon background, but I used the Spellbound paper with some Spellbound chipboard. And I thought that this paper went really well with it. It's actually a 49 and Market paper. And I did stitch on it with some gold thread, which turned out really pretty. And I stitched down here in some gold thread too. I probably should have stitched over this Magic in the Air to make it stay, but I just ended up putting some more glue on it. But yeah, I used the Tim Holtz Distress inks and inked around the edges of these hexagons so that they would stand out a little bit more. And I also used some pop dots and popped some of them up. And then on the last page here, again, I did the hexagons and I used the 49 and Market paper and I used the Spellbound collection and I used the gold stitching. So this one is pretty much the same as the last one. I love this little cloche with the butterflies inside and the moths. So I really love scrapbooking. It just calms me down and sort of like my relaxation time. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this. I know that it was a little bit a long, sort of a long video, but I hope that you enjoyed it, maybe got some ideas from it. And until next time, friends, love ya. Bye-bye.